Yeah, don't forget to turn mission controls back on. There you go. What was I? Ah, I've started. G'day everyone, my name's Timothy, and today I'm playing Splatoon 3. Now, I unfortunately had, finally, after all this time of having basically asthma constantly, always coughing and all that jazz, finally got to the point where my throat was too sore to keep working. Okay, good. So, yes, but besides that, I'm actually, I took cough syrup yesterday, and, to go today. Actually, that's good. Now of the day, let's see what we get. No, just food. Yep. What about food here? Order! Alright, let's play some regular turf war and see what... Oh, I should have checked what was the Anarchy Open. As long as it wasn't Clan Blitz, I would have played like a round or 2, 3, whatever. Oh, but I'm very happy that my throat basically got better within the day. However, seems I've been a bit lacking in sleep because I was asleep all day. But hey, one of the best ways to, you know, heal up from something like that is to sleep. So, yeah. Ooh, splat zones. Battle time. Oh, it annoyed me. I couldn't remember how the capture card works. I thought, oh, it connects to the TV and blah da 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 da. Not as simple as that. It can, the actual game system has to connect to the capture card. So unfortunately, while I finally got my sister, borrowed my sister's PlayStation 2 and a couple of the games, yet I can't actually stream any of it because guess what? It doesn't have the core. You know, it's a PlayStation 2. It's old. You know, it's an old system, so I can't actually connect it to the capture card. Oh, that that must have been me. Yeah, what sucks is there's quite a few games that I would have loved to have played on stream. But alas, seems to not be the case. Splat zones. Alright, guess we're doing this now. There you are. yeah, one of the games that I would have loved to play because, well, actually, I haven't I haven't used a PlayStation 2 emulator in like a good couple of years now. It is a lot more harder than I remember to set up an emulator. By the way, oh, extra work next week, neat. How extra work works is it's one predetermined salmon run map. All the waves are going to be the same, so it's all about teamwork and anticipating how the next wave is going to go and blah da da da. It's kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, so maybe a couple of games that I couldn't, didn't really work on the emulator a couple of years ago, maybe they might work a lot more better nowadays. But again, it's a lot more complicated than it used to be. It's not like, many of the Nintendo emulators where it's just, oh, download it and there we go. You download, like with the Nintendo emulators, you just download the emulator, you download a ROM, bada bim bada boom, that's all it takes. Meanwhile, seems with the PlayStation 2 emulator, you gotta download multiple things, and it's all so complicated. I just want to play some games from my childhood, darn it! Sorry, I'm in full-on focus mode. Ah, bubbles! But yeah, I remember like one of the games that I couldn't get working when I initially tried to, when I played PlayStation 2 emulators like years back. One of them was RC Revenge Pro, so this whole time I had to actually play it on the legitimate hardware. To be fair, I always have the legitimate hardware, it's just, I can't stream it when I don't, because I don't have the right, stuff. But who knows, maybe it, I might be able to get it working if I ever get around to actually getting the emulator working. Ah, for instance. Ah, then why do I try? So just threw bombs. Bloody hell, that was super close. However, I do remember some games that I did work back then. That if I could just get the emulator working, I can stream it. Well, from not now, but if I get around to doing it. One of them's Ace Combat Zero: The Balkan War. Fun aeroplane game. And the other one was Mercenaries. That is a fun game that I love playing. And also Mercenaries 2, but the PlayStation 2 version. G'day, Connor Young. However, I do remember, like, a game that I think I couldn't really... I mean, I was able to emulate it, but it wasn't good. Like, some emulators, there's, you know, back last time I, you know, tried emulating PlayStation 2 games, sometimes, you know, some of the games, they'll, like, you know, they'll be too laggy, so it couldn't really work. And other times it will be like UI stuff and HUD stuff will be in the wrong places, and well, of course I wouldn't know how to fix it, so it could have just been the emulator itself. So yeah, I remember RC Revenge Pro was one of the games where it couldn't run properly. Like, it was always in like the like, the frame rate was super low and choppy, and it's like, I can't play this. And another game, which was the other problem of having, I think, the, you know, the icons and the HUD and all that in wrong places, misaligned, was a game called Scalar. I love playing the game called Scalar. Of course, it was, you know, you could tell it was a bit like the, it was in the era of, I think, the tail end of the mascot games. You can tell it was a bit of a a mascot game, because the design of the character, a blue spiky-haired lizard. With an attitude, mind you. Although, weirdly enough, the character itself kinda reminds me of Johnny Test. Weird comparison, but it's the attitude and voice, you know? But besides, you know, the character and his, you know, the way they gave him, you know, that kind of attitude, it's a very fun game. Like, the worlds are very, like, alien. Like, they did a very good job with it. And the collectibles, reward you, you know, you collect 10 of these collectibles in a level, and it rewards you with, you know, art pages from, like, a art book, you know, the development of the game and all that jazz. that went awful. Alright, not the maps that is good with the weapon I've chosen. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, and also, I suppose an N64 game that I've been wanting to play forever, because it's one of those games where you played it as a kid, but you never beat it, and then you try it again when you're, a couple of years later, and you still didn't beat it, because, I don't know, supposedly, got stuck and lost interest at a point, but, that game was called Body Harvest. It's an excellent game, and I still remember the bloody level that I basically got stuck on and then never continued on. It was I think it was the present era stage, because each level, they're long levels, but each level is in a different era. It starts off at in the early 1900s, then it works its way up to present day, modern era, and then it goes into the future. Well, anyway, I still remember that the furthest I got with it in the game was I got up to the modern era. Don't know what got me stuck, but I've been meaning to actually play it again and beat it. Oh, and 2 more games that I've been playing, because, I have the PlayStation 2 hooked up to my TV. I just can't stream it because I don't have the right wire, the right cord to use it with. But, yeah, I borrowed 2 racing games, well, actually 3, but I haven't tried the 3rd one yet. But, the 2 that I have played, nostalgia's sake, was, Burnout 2 and 3. Burnout 2 Point of Impact and Burnout 3 Takedown. It's funny, Burnout 2 definitely has the music that stays in your memory forever. Even if you forget what... Actually, no. You still even remember what game it's from. It's always just stored in there somewhere. Because you play it so much when you're a kid that it just becomes ingrained in your head. And if I do say so myself, what I liked about Burnout 2 was the replays, because I still remember the way it completely replays the level, except it's in the different camera angles. But I remember, you know, after I do a race, I just rewatch the race in the different angles, and I just watch it and be entertained. And then I'd play with my own toy cars and play them in, you know, and just race them as if it was Burnout. Ah, childhood. Also, you actually get up very early because well, I've been playing it. But one of the cars that you get very early is a hot rod, and if you do the perfect boost at the start, it does a wheelie. It's a car, not a motorbike. It's a like 4-wheel car, but it does a wheelie, and it's really cool. Especially if you manage to get it to jump up in the air somehow, because you know physics. But yeah. Sucks that, you know, it's a very early car, so at a point you can't use it anymore if you want to actually win. But it's still a fun thing. But alas, Burnout 2 was less crashing and more, you know, racing and boosting. It wasn't until Burnout 3, Takedown, where it finally, you know, started to really focus on smashing other cars. And that's when, you know, the Burnout identity really solidified itself. It sucks that, you know, in Burnout Paradise, the one that, you know, the last of the Burnout series, they kind of leaned less on the actual the takedown part. Because in Burnout 3 Takedown, there was a lot of different ways you can do takedowns. They have them all named, like bloody skateboard tricks. Do certain takedowns. There's special ones that it's also good. But then in Burnout Paradise, it's just you took it down, quick little show it being crashed, and then right back to it. Nothing spectacular about it. Also, something I definitely noticed was in Burnout Paradise, you just keep getting cars and cars and cars. You don't really stick to a car before you've already gone up, before you've already unlocked the next rank of faster cars, and it's less, keep playing this car until you get a better one. It's more, you're using this one for like a race or two. Well, it feels like a race or two, but you don't get attached to certain cars. You quickly outgrow. Ah, damn it. Ah, bullets. Ah, double bullets. So as you can tell, I've recently been in a bit of a nostalgia kick. Oh man, that went terribly. key. Righty. Well, since I'm waiting, what other weapons could I possibly... Why do I want to... Oh, that felt good. You gotta remember, don't push my back! Alright, I'll do one... Oh, wait, no, I can't do one quick round. You notice a habit that that's easy to fall into. When you have too many games, but you don't play any of them, you just stick with the few. Like, I've literally got a tower to put all my Switch games on. I don't really touch any of them. I've got a couple of games which I literally have not played yet. Oh, damn. Ah, physics sticks. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Ah. Okay, note to self, don't use this weapon. Ah, damn it. Oh, bugger me. Yeesh. That was awful. Lesson learned. Don't experiment with new weapons. Oh well, okie dokie. Long range and disruptive bombs. Battle time! I don't know why I'm leaning into the bombs today. How come whenever someone out there? No. It's always when someone else plays a roller, they can always approach you, but when you play the roller, you can never approach them. Oh, God. I learned. Just don't use any weapons. Just go for the bubble buckets. It's mindless, brainless, and apparently works. Villain now. Got some like I suppose with villain laughs, it's more deeper like I want to extend the deep belly laugh, but I'm an asthmatic. I run out of air. Oh, that was awful. I can't remember. Did I play a game with this? Yeah, I suppose there's no real harm in playing around with this one. Next Arctic phone stream? Probably later today. Because, well, technically yesterday, because it's 1 AM or 2 AM. I'm gonna say 1 AM. Yeah, it's 12:40? 12:50? What time is it? 1:105 AM. But yes, yesterday was one of my family members' birthday, so everyone was a bit busy. Oh, damn it. Hey, still got my bum off. Ah, so close. Unfortunately, they just got it in the end. Ah. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Who won? Hey, we won. Well, as always, depends if you have a Nintendo Switch and the game Splatoon 3, yes, you can always join in. The name of the lobby is in the description, but just in case, it's a capital T. You know, it's my opinion that a good way to buff like sub weapons like the sprinkler and the torpedo is if you focus like for the sprinkler. Let's use the sprinkler for an example. Let's say if you get max, basically the most amount of sub ups, then it will make it so the sprinkler will indefinitely be on its, you know, max setting. Meanwhile, if you get it to the maximum amounts of sub, you know, ink saver sub, then at a point it will become, you get the ability to throw 2 of them. But alas, all we get these days is more boring stuff like, oh, ink say, you know, sub up. It makes it so it doesn't go out of ink as fast. An ink saver made. You can throw your one sprinkler without consuming as much ink. Okay, we're going to do another round, and hopefully that gives Juicebox here enough time to probably turn on his switch and get him. Start without me. But seriously, imagine if you get enough Ink Saver sub that it allows you to throw 2 torpedoes. Because you can only throw 1 torpedo, and as long as it's out, you can't use it again. Oh, another idea would be with the sprinklers, if a sprinkler gets destroyed, it explodes like an ink mine. Oh wait, no, not an ink, well, I mean, yes, like an ink mine, but when it explodes, it basically does that. I'm just spitballing ideas for how to improve the sprinkler. Also, just saying, I think I suppose at the start of Splatoon 1, you know, they made it so, oh, you don't ink walls, so players quickly learn that you only need to ink the floor. I think it's long since passed that they should have made it so inking walls also gives you points. In Turfwar. I was out of ink. Ah, damn it, if I just learn aim. Hey, good bomb. Yes! You ever realize that whenever it's a new set of maps, you... And it's probably just me, but it's always the one weapon that you vibe with the most. And then when it switches to the next set of maps, the weapon that you're good with, no longer you're good with. So you gotta find out, alright, what's the weapon that you're good with this rotation? Because currently, as of right now, I'm good with the Splash Shot Junior. The star on it. Custom. That's what it is. Hey. Here's the curve. Also, I'm the weirdo that wishes... yeah. I'm the weirdo that wishes that we got a dually weapon that was like the... You know how hoses, they have the settings of the wide cone spray and the narrow focus spray? I wish that we got a dually weapon that was like that, where it's let's say its normal default shooting is the the long range tunnel, the long range stream of ping, but then when you do the dodge roll, it instead becomes the wide spray cone. I was kind of hoping that that was what the newest dually was, because it basically was like that, except they only went with one of the themes of it being the narrowed spray, instead of also going for the cone of ink for the other setting. Oh boy. Keep on out. It landed nowhere. I just realized the other team. 3 golden arrow sprays and a boo bubbly bubble buckets. at least we put up one heck of a fight at the end. Ah! You got one bubble out. Honestly, they win it, they deserve it. Because right now it's a 2v3. Alright, we got a dirty win. We would have almost definitely have lost if they didn't lose 2 of their members. Let's do quiet. Where's my... You know, I imagine that if Splatoon had a first-person... If Splatoon had a first-person view, I can imagine that it would aim like the GoldenEye Nintendo 64 game. Also, there is a mod that made it so you can see in first person, and it surprisingly works very well. Like, of course, some weapons, like Splatter Shot, they clip because they're a bit bulky, but for almost all of them, they practically work with without clipping at all. Because, you know, I watched a YouTube video of someone, J-Moji, he played, you know, Splatoon 3 and Side Order in first person. And just looking at it, it looks like that you aim even better in first person. Oh, whatever. And honestly, I think that if it really would be good if they made a first-person view. I mean, it's not, you know, oh, they got to have one way or the other. No, keep the third-person view. That's, you know, Splatoon. But at least give us the, you know, make it the option of also making it first-person. And heck, at that point, also make it the option of the Doom view, where instead of it being to the side of the screen, it's under the, you know, in the center under. Yeah, we knocked out. Oh well. Well, like I said, make it feel aim like in GoldenEye 64. Honestly, I don't know why, but it's a thing with me. When a game is first person, I want to see it in third person. When a game is in third person, I want to see it in first person. And also, come on. I'm pretty sure everyone would like to see their weapons up close and personal. Because, like, with all the other shooters, you've seen all the guns. There's nothing special about them. But when it's a game like Splatoon with the unique looking weapons, then you want to see it in first person, so you get a good look at the weapons up close. Also, another thing that I personally really love that, you know, shooter games should really lean more into. Like, I'm pretty sure at this point, most of them do it, but another thing I like about it when someone mods a third-person camera game to be first-person is it keeps the body. Like, they basically have to mod it so the head goes away, so because that's where the camera would be. But for the most part, you kind of want the body as well. Oh, didn't get up in time. Oh, damn it. Yes, got him. didn't get it off in time. Where do you come from? Yep. Oh, why am I like that? It's going to go into overtime. Damn it, we lost. Oh, so close. But we couldn't pull it in the end. By a point. G'day, Mira. Been playing for over an hour. Ooh, Bone Rail Arena. Yeah, sure. Now, there is a way you can cheese the kettle things, because you can go onto the ink rail and they can't get to you. So one player just stands over, whoever's being targeted, They just stand over it and let the others take care of it. The grillers, that's what they are. Anyway, yeah, you do that. Unfortunately, while it's easy to cheese them, people then have to learn that when they're being targeted afterwards, they don't run back to where all the eggs are. Or else, what you're gonna get is just a bunch of people, pile of eggs that is unreachable because people keep luring the gorillas back into the spot. So then when players keep trying to get to the eggs, they get ran over. So there'd be many times where there's basically a guaranteed victory, but players just can't help themselves by running back to the exact same spot and just getting everyone else splattered because, you know, they're like, this is working, let's go to the exact same spot again and again and again and again. You can't pick up eggs, but there's... I was bothered. I was hoping that they would land faster. They did not land faster. Ah, damn it. Mine off. How about I do that? Oh, we put up one heck of a fight. Oh, bollocks! Ah. You know, as long as we put up a good fight, I don't mind the loss. One day I'll reach over C rank. Honestly, the one thing that will make line marker good is if the lingering line still dealt damage. Let that lingering line do damage. It doesn't matter if... Alright, thanks for playing Juicebox. Let's go. Let's see what we're working with. Aero Spray, Octobrush, Splatana Stamper, and Heavy Splatling. Oh, imagine if, and hear me out, imagine if you get a splat, you know, if you splatter someone with the line marker, they explode like, you know, they explode like a burst bomb. So, it rewards you actually getting the, well, killing blow with the line marker, so it explodes, inking everyone else. Yes. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't stream yesterday is because I had a sore throat. Let's see, where is... Suppose we'll do one round and then see if Rich wants to join. Oh, can you imagine if line marker had a piercing effect that increases its damage every time it hits someone. So if you manage to hit 2 people, the second person will take like, well, not double damage, but like an additional 20 damage. Oh, very good. Back up. I got trapped. Yes. I haven't done my data, so I will be playing Roblox Tower Heroes after I finish playing this. Oh, that's not round. That's water. Oh my gosh. Alright, at this point just... not in time. Oh, sneaky. Why'd I do that? What I like about this map, everything is within range. No, it was not with us. It'll be a fun challenge. Well, it's not challenge, but you know, whatever it is. I'm surprised that there hasn't been a, you know, turf war, but with Grisco weapons. Yes, I did. Until you can jump. Let it go. Find me spell. Okay. For some reason, I have a thing where if, you know, if my cursor is in front of where I'm typing, my mind just blanks out. And suddenly, I can't type anymore. Rightio. We'll do one match and hopefully when we're done, you'll be waiting. It kind of sucks that because of how you need to throw a splat bomb into the missiles of the fly fish, you can never, you know, because of that one single salmonid, we are forever stuck using splat bombs. We can't use any other bombs. Now, they could make it so, just as how the weapons are random, each player gets a random selection of sub-weapons. But I think the only way that they can do that would be if they make it so fly fishers take damage from regular attacks instead of having to only be defeated by using splat bombs. G'day, Crunch Mum. Crunch Money. Not I'll boot it into the water. That's great. Oh my, what is with this wave? Oh, there's another one. Oh no. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get this time. Okay, I like that. First was low tide, then normal tide, now high tide. Ah! Oh, didn't get me in time. Beautiful. Hey, King Salmonid. Well, my queen. down bad, cameraman. 11 copper or bronze scales. You think, at the very least, if you defeat the King Salmonid, you should be granted a guaranteed golden scale, but no, you're still gonna get bronze, copper scales, whatever. That's why I'm never worried about, oh, we went in, we didn't beat it in time, because I know that it doesn't matter if you beat the thing or not. You've got just as a chance of getting a golden or silver scale by getting at least halfway in health than actually beating it. I know! It's... Oh my goodness. Again, like, if you beat it, you should be guaranteed a silver or gold scale, not only bronze. Why you like this Splatoon? Like, this is something that you think, it's like, it's a gacha system, but you can't buy the gold scales, so it's the worst part of a gacha system. Oh, you beat the hard thing. Too bad you're not getting the difficult to obtain currency. Because again, like, the way it works, it's basically made for this. It's made for, oh, but if you pay this amount of money, you get a guaranteed chance, or, you just buy the gold. No, there is no buying. It's just low chance even if you beat it. And that's it. If you don't get lucky, well, too bad. I do really love this map though. Easily one of their best design maps. Like, you play this, you have fun, and then you play any of the other stages, then you realise, wow, these are clearly Splatoon 2 stages. And yet, ironically enough, this would have still been a very good Splatoon 2 stage. Oh, couldn't get it. Get away in time. Oh, couldn't get up in time. It's always funny when you get splattered in mid-jump. No, you don't. Oh, come on. I was pushed out through the fence. Ah, couldn't get into that. Come on. Man, the stage is just fun to play on. Almost to the super bonus. Time to go to work. Oh. god. I was tunnel visioning on the one fly pitch. Oh dear. Alright, where is it? Where's the chunky boy? Ah, there. Oh, we didn't get... We're missing one! So close to the super bonus. Time to go to work. Might as well spend this early time thinking the balls. Ah! I was distracted. The rain. Oh, bolts. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, double bolts. Oh dear. And it's nighttime again. Well, wait. Tornado! Okie dokie, wave 3. No. Wait, what? What? I thought, no, I didn't throw because I thought someone had it. No. Why? Oh my god, I knew I should have thrown the bloody egg, but no, I had faith in my team. Ah. The split second, I was like, you know what? No, I'll use my special. We've got other. The people were literally rounded. Oh my god. We had that easily. Time to go to work. I've reached the 2-hour mark. I'm not going to end the stream until I get my super bonus. Oh, it's a statue of huge fry. Where'd you come from? What's going on? Laser! One more person. One more egg. Come on, just one more egg. It happened again. Why is it when we get close to the super bonus, that's when we can't beat any waves? You know what I mean. Getting closer to the thing. Time to go to work. The little bugger. No, it's small fries. They bonked me out of my ink rail. Okay, wave 1 was a big success. Wave 2, high time. Oh, darn it. Did you see that splat bomb? I knew that laser was going to hit me. They bumped me out of the rail again. Alright, it's still high time. Thanks for the delivery. Damn, that was a very good wave. Three, 29, 43. Rightio, thanks for playing, Mira. And that's my super bonus. That means I can finally end the stream. Ah, look at that. Oh well. I can't get my prizes. leave. Alright, let's see what our rewards are. Later today. Yeah, I said later today. Alright, knockout boots. Not a shirt that fits it yet. Actually, I suppose that will work. This works as well. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right. Motion controls off. To extra work. Oh, extra work is on. Oh, no, it's soon. And I think next week. Jam in Salmon's Junction. Let's see what we've got in the general store. Oh, just a ticket. Alright, I'll just go to the lobby now. But yeah, that was Splatoon 3. That was quite a fun run. We did, actually no Turf 4, Anarchy Open, then we did 7 Run. Overall, it was fun. Anyway, as always, when I end my streams, I say my goodbyes multiple times because I never know when the stream delay kicks in, and I want to get at least one goodbye through. So, goodbye, 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 goodbye.